The U.S. Census Bureau was originally formed under a different name and a slightly different organizational function, but it really was intended to understand the people that the newly formed United States of America was governing. How many there were, where they were, and Thomas Jefferson oversaw this collection of data. Now, the original intent or the original strictest interpretation was that it was only to count for representation. And in this case, the only thing that would really be needed was the head of household who could vote, and then to also understand the household that served the landowner, and then the number of slaves. At this time, there was a 3/5 rule about slavery, and there was a lot of contention about how representation was going to be set about. So Thomas Jefferson decided that it was okay to collect a lot of data, not just these specific categories, but what about a little bit more? What about how much they earned, or maybe some other data that wasn't specifically related to representation in the government? The Census Bureau, or Thomas Jefferson, was sued, and this went all the way to the Supreme Court, who said it was okay that additional information was collected. Now, skip forward in time where some of the ugly parts of the U.S. history were rectified, where certain persons were not counted less than other persons. They were all considered on an even playing field. And we see that primarily after the Revolutionary War in the 14th Amendment. We're going to skip forward even further to today, where the demography of the U.S. is really housed data-wise within the American Community Survey. That's our demographics, how old we are, what's our ethnic background, what's our income levels. These are all demographic data deposits that we really can mine for marketing to, again, understand who these people are that we're serving. The place to actually extract that data is the American Fact Finder website. We'll go through that in a couple of videos just to make sure you get a good handle on what that is and some strategies to find exactly what you're looking for.